Divorce is never easy, but in Turkey, the right lawyer makes all the difference. Finding a reliable divorce lawyer in Istanbul, Turkey can be challenging, especially for foreigners unfamiliar with the local legal system. Language barriers, unfamiliar court procedures, and emotional stress can turn an already difficult process into an overwhelming one. That's where we come in. Our English-speaking legal team provides comprehensive support throughout every stage of the divorce process. Whether it's contested or uncontested, we specialize in Turkish family law as well as international family matters, assisting expats, dual nationals, and foreign spouses with critical issues such as child custody, property division, spousal support, and legal representation in Turkish family courts. Based in Istanbul, our law office delivers strategic, efficient, and strictly confidential legal solutions tailored to the needs of international clients. If you're navigating a divorce in Turkey, trust our experience to guide you through each legal step with clarity, cultural sensitivity, and confidence. Yes, but courts typically award primary custody to one parent, focusing on the child's best interest. Explore our family law page to see how we can assist beyond divorce cases. This isn't just paperwork, it's the legal choreography of a breakup. What are the divorce procedures in Turkey for foreigners? Foreigners seeking divorce in Turkey must follow legal procedures governed by Turkish civil code. Whether both spouses are foreign nationals or one is Turkish, jurisdiction rules and procedural steps are well defined. If both parties agree on every aspect, property division, child custody, and financial support, a mutual agreement is drafted and submitted to the court. If approved, the divorce can be finalized quickly. Contested divorces, however, require presenting evidence, witness statements, and sometimes forensic reports. These cases can last several months or even years. In some contested divorces, issues related to paternity disputes or child legitimacy may also arise. Legal certainty starts with procedural clarity. Do both parties have to be present in Turkey? Not necessarily. If one party resides abroad, power of attorney can be issued to a Turkish divorce lawyer. The proceedings can still move forward without physical presence, provided proper representation is established. This is particularly common among expatriates or couples in long-distance arrangements. One lives in Berlin, one in Antalya, yet the courtroom is a single point of truth. What are the common legal grounds for divorce? Turkish law recognizes both general and specific grounds for divorce. General grounds include irretrievable breakdown of marriage. Incompatibility. Specific grounds may include adultery, threat to life, or severe mistreatment, abandonment, or absence. How are property and assets divided in international divorces? Property regimes in Turkey are governed by the default system of participation in acquired property, unless otherwise agreed in a marriage contract. Assets acquired before marriage typically remain individual, while those acquired during marriage are divided equitably. When one or both spouses are foreign nationals, or assets are located abroad, additional procedures such as international enforcement and expert valuation may be required. Do foreign court decisions apply in Turkey? Foreign divorce rulings are not automatically valid in Turkey. They must go through a legal process called recognition and enforcement. Tenfiz va tanıma. A Turkish court will examine whether the foreign court had proper jurisdiction, both parties were duly represented, the decision does not contradict Turkish public policy. Only then can a foreign judgment take legal effect in Turkey. Note: recognition tanıma confirms the foreign court's ruling, while enforcement tenfiz enables legal executions such as altering civil registry records or applying child custody orders. How long does recognition and enforcement take in Turkey? The duration of recognition and enforcement cases varies depending on documentation and court workload. On average, simple cases, 3 to 6 months. Contested or incomplete cases, up to 12 months. What documents are required for recognition and enforcement to initiate the process? You typically need certified copy of the foreign court decision, proof of finality, apostille, or consular certification. Sworn Turkish translation of all documents, power of attorney for your Turkish lawyer. The process is legal, not automatic. Proper preparation speeds up approval and prevents costly delays. How can a Turkish lawyer assist in divorce proceedings? A Turkish divorce lawyer ensures proper drafting of petitions and agreements, representation during hearings of necessary documentation, filing for recognition of foreign decisions. Most importantly, a local lawyer bridges the legal and cultural gap for foreign clients. Legal assistance for international clients in Istanbul. Navigating divorce in a foreign jurisdiction can be overwhelming. Our law office in Istanbul offers legal services tailored for expatriates and foreign spouses, ensuring compliance with Turkish family law. Our English-speaking lawyers guide you through filing uncontested or contested divorce petitions, power of attorney procedure, settlement negotiations. Court representation is an international law firm. We understand cross-border legal dynamics and prioritize your peace of mind. Legal insights and common questions. Can foreigners get divorced in Turkey even if they married abroad? Yes. Turkish courts can process divorces for foreign nationals as long as at least one party resides in Turkey or the spouses agree to Turkish jurisdiction. Even if you were married in another country, you can file for divorce under Turkish law, provided procedural requirements are met. What affects the timeline of a divorce in Turkey? The duration depends on whether the case is contested. Uncontested divorces may conclude within 1 to 3 months. Contested cases, especially those involving custody, financial disputes, or foreign documentation, can take 6 to 18 months depending on complexity and court scheduling. How can I get divorced in Turkey if I live abroad? You don't have to be physically present in Turkey. A power of attorney granted to a Turkish lawyer enables them to represent you in all legal proceedings. This is a common solution for expatriates or couples living in different countries. Can Turkish courts divide international property in a divorce? Yes, but it may require additional legal steps. While Turkish courts apply local property division rules, assets located abroad might need expert valuation or foreign court enforcement procedures. A Turkish lawyer with international experience is essential in these cases. Ustice is not just a verdict, it's a well-guided journey. If you're facing the end of a marriage in a country that's not your own, you're not just handling lawyer, navigating laws, language, and legal logic all at once. We help bridge that chaos with clarity. Start by reaching out. One step, one document, one ally. In silence. Some decisions echo louder.